I didn't think we could fall in love, broken from the start, chained to our past. We had closed hearts. We are breaking free. It's just you and me. We might fall apart, far on and with no heart. Can we break free? Can we break free? Can we break free? Can we?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. On this video, what I'm basically gonna do is a back to school makeup look, and it's gonna be this one right here. I'm gonna do it using all drugstore products, as you probably already saw on the title. I'm gonna use everything that I think is good quality but also very affordable, and things that help us look a little bit more awake, because when we wake up for school we're basically tired. We probably ended up sleeping late, because I know back in the day I would sleep late, wake up early, I'd regret it, and I'd still do it anyways. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing this look so that it can make us look a little bit more awake, and also a way that it can go ahead and last us all day, because I know that we're in school for at least 8 hours. Well, not we, you guys, because I'm not in school anymore. But yeah, so if you're interested in how to get this look, go ahead and continue watching this video. So I went ahead and already did both of my eyebrows, and I used the Pixi mini brow trio in shades of brown. I received this in one of my Ipsy bags, but this brand is available at Target, and that is a drugstore product, so you can go ahead and go to your local Target and find I'm pretty sure you can find this there. If not, you can always go online, but like I said, you can find it at Target. Okay, like you guys saw in the beginning, I prepped my face using my NYX First Base Spray, basically because when we go to school we're there literally like what, 8 hours. Well, when I used to go to school, it was 8 hours, so you know your makeup's gotta last all day, and especially if you have like gym, or like, I don't know what you guys call it now, like PE or gym or certain sport, and then if you have it like in the beginning part of like your, like the beginning of the day, like you're gonna sweat. So I definitely recommend that you prime your face with this. And something else that I really like is this. I went ahead and picked this up at my local Walmart, and this is the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. I feel that this softens up my face, and it also kind of works out as a primer, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply this. And literally you just need a little dot, like well, this was one, and then you go like this. I don't like to smooth it out in my hands because I feel like I lose all the product like that. So what I like to do is like I like to dab it in the areas where I need it the most, and then I go ahead and blend it out. I have really bad under eye circles, and if you don't, you can totally skip this step. But I'm gonna go ahead and use my Maybelline Cover Stick Corrector, and basically it's like a lipstick form, and I'm going to apply this like this right here in my under eye area. I'm gonna apply it. This stick is so gentle on the skin, so like it just glides on, and wherever you feel like you need a little bit more coverage, you can go ahead and do that. Like since I have a lot of redness here, I'm gonna go ahead and apply it there. And then something that I recommend you guys get is, you know, like in the mornings you wake up, sometimes you want to wake up a little bit later, so you kind of need to speed up your makeup process. I would definitely recommend you guys get one of these little sponges. This is from Real Techniques, and I got this also at my local Walmart. I go ahead and like run it through water so it gets damp. That way it'll like go ahead and blend everything much more easier, and you won't look like all cakey. So Real Techniques. So basically with this, I'm going to start just like blending out that green, just spreading it out. Once I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and take my Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation Concealer. I really recommend this for you young girls that, you know, like I said, you want to just put on your makeup, hurry up, get out of the house. This is a foundation and it's also a concealer at the same time. Not only do you save yourself time, but you save yourself some money because you apply this all over your face, and then like wherever you feel like, okay, you know what, I need a little bit more coverage under my eyes, maybe some acne scars here or here, wherever, you go ahead and just get a little bit more and reapply it on that area. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this all over my face, and I'm going to be using this. Like I said, you can just go ahead and use this, but I like to spread out my foundation and then blend it with this. I got this brush on Amazon. It came with a set of, I think, 10 or 11 brushes for only $6, and honestly guys, they're really good. I really recommend them, and they're super affordable. So I go ahead and take one pump, and then I go ahead and like start dabbing it, just like the Maybelline, the baby skin. Okay, after I've done that, and like I mentioned in my other video, don't forget to bring your foundation down a little bit, because then it'll look like you're wearing a mask, and you don't want that. So I'm gonna take my sponge, the one I mentioned, and I like this one because it allows me to go ahead and handle it this way, and I just run it through my entire skin like this. I just run it through my entire skin just to make sure that any lines or anything that I didn't blend, it'll go ahead and get blended. And if there's like any extra product that's not necessary there, then we can go ahead and just, it go ahead and picks it up for us. Okay, so like I mentioned, this foundation is a concealer as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this one again, and I'm gonna apply half a pump this time onto my sponge like this, very minimal. And I'm gonna go ahead and do this because I do have my under eye circles are very bad right now. I'm gonna go ahead and do this step, and like I said, if you guys don't struggle with this problem, you don't have to do this. I'm gonna go ahead and apply it all over under my eyelid and under my eyes as well. Okay, like, can you see the difference? I know I already applied it on this, but look at my eyelid compared to this one. It definitely does make a difference when it goes. So if you guys do want to use a concealer that I would recommend is this one by Maybelline. Is the Instant Age Rewind Eraser for dark circles, and it's also a treatment at the same time, so it's supposed to be helping at the same time, but I don't know. Okay, so it's like in a sponge of a form, and you go ahead and like you twist it like this, and you apply it in the areas that you want. So I like to apply it here, and then do a little whatever that is, and honestly guys, if you're into the whole highlighting thing, because I know nowadays, like back when I started in high school, makeup was basically like a little bit of powder and a little bit of mascara and you were good to go. But I have a younger sister, and like makeup is the thing now, even in high school. Like she likes the whole full coverage thing as well. Oh, and then you use a little sponge and you blend it. And you know, I see like some of her friends that they actually really like the whole full coverage for school, you know, and I don't blame them. I wish it was like that back in my day as well. I didn't start wearing a little bit more full coverage until my senior year, because that's when makeup started like uprising and everything. But literally when I started, makeup was just powder, mascara, maybe eyeliner and your waterline, and you were good to go. So if I'm doing all this, is because I know that this is something that's done nowadays. But like I said, if you are into a little bit less makeup, you can always just skip the concealer and just stick with this guy, because this one is literally good for both. But because I like a little bit of highlight, I'm gonna go ahead and use, and that's why I use the Maybelline one. Okay, and now that I blended everything out, I'm gonna be taking this CoverGirl powder. It's in the Professional Loose Powder 105. I tried to get the lightest shade as possible because I want to do the whole like not so much baking, but to really bring out this area and make me look less tired. I guess the whole point of this makeup is to try to make ourselves look a little bit less tired for school, but also make sure that it lasts all day, because you know, we're there, well, you're there. I'm not there anymore. I miss high school. We're there almost, you're there almost 8 hours. And like I said, you have activities, and if you're go to high school like the one I went to, and it's 2 stories, you're gonna be up and down, and you know, you really want your makeup to stay. So yeah, so I'm gonna take this powder, put some on the cap, and I'm gonna take this e.l.f. brush, and I'm going to apply it right here on the under part of my eye, on the under eye area, like this. So I already went ahead and did that. So I'm going to continue the process of my face, and I'm going to be taking this e.l.f. A little bit of, it's like a bronzer and a blush, but my blush broke, so it's just my bronzer, and this is in the shade Turks and Caicos. And I'm going to take this brush. This one's from MAC. I tried to find like a dupe for this and I couldn't, but I know e.l.f. has a very similar brush like this, so you can go ahead and look for that one. And this one's from MAC, and I'm gonna take this shade right here, just dab it gently because this color is really strong, and I'm gonna apply it here. You can just start packing it on slowly and then blending it. I went ahead and did a little bit of contour on my nose, so I don't know if you guys can see the difference. And I used the same shade from the e.l.f. Compact, and that's pretty much it. Okay, so I'm gonna let the powder from CoverGirl still stay in my face so that it can truly brighten, and I'm gonna start on my eyes. And for my eyes, okay, something I recommend is take the brush that you used for the powder and just like swipe it over your eyelids, because remember that we applied foundation there and concealer, so we want to have a good base to start our eyeshadow. For school, I would tend to do just like the normal like nude eye, so it's kind of what I'm gonna do for this video. Keep it kind of minimal, something that's gonna look simple but still look like it's there. And I got these 2 Almay eyeshadows, and this is in the color Cashmere. It's like a nice yellow. You see that? I really like this eyeshadow. I've gone through several of these because it's the perfect yellow. I sometimes even use it under my eyes. And this is the brown one by Almay, and this is in the color Hot Fudge. So you see, and these are very like creamy textured, not so much powdery, but they're creamy textured. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the Almay one right here, and I'm gonna take this e.l.f. flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and take some product, and I'm going to apply it on my eyelid. So now taking this, I got this one in my Ipsy bag. I think this is an affordable brand. I'm not so sure, but I'm pretty sure you can find something very similar from e.l.f. At Target, at Walmart. So it's kind of like this little blending brush, and I'm gonna take that Almay from this Almay eyeshadow in Hot Fudge, like I mentioned, and I'm just gonna swipe it around, and I'm going to focus it on my crease area, and I'm gonna blend it in, bring it in up to here, and then come back. Okay, so the eyeshadow's done. It's all nice and blended. So, okay. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and curl my eyelashes. Let's do this. Okay. I tend to like to curl my eyelashes before I apply my eyeliner. Now, if you just want to use mascara, you can totally do that. Before we apply the eyeliner, now we're going to go ahead and dust off all that powder that we applied. Okay, now that's done, I'm gonna go ahead and apply. I'm gonna be using my favorite eyeliner. This is the Maybelline Ultra Eyeliner in Waterproof. And I'm going to obviously do my eyeliner, line my eyes, my top part. Okay, now that my eyeliner is done, I'm going to go ahead and apply mascara. And I'm going to be using the Maybelline The Falsies Volume Express. Or Volume Express. And I'm going to be applying this on the top and on the bottom of my lashes. Okay, now that we're done with the mascara, if you want to open up your eyes more and look a little bit more awake, just go ahead and take some product of the eyeshadow that we used on the eyelid and basically apply it, just dab it into your inner corner like this, and it's going to just brighten up your eyes so much more. And just repeat it on the other side. So it'll create that like effect that our eyes are much more open. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend it upward so that it doesn't look just like placed there. And with the eyes, we're basically done. Now I'm just gonna apply a quick blush, and I'm gonna be taking this one by CoverGirl. This is in the color, it's in the color 148 Nat Rose. This is my favorite CoverGirl blush because it gives like a really natural finish. Like, you don't look extremely like rosy. It just looks really nice on the skin. So I'm gonna apply this. It gives you this young looking type of blush. Okay, so the blush is good. Now for the last step is the lips. I'm gonna go ahead and prime my lips by basically the brush that I use for my foundation. I dab it on my lip area and it creates an even base. That way the color is very vibrant. So I'm going to take this Milani matte lip cream. This is in the color number 10, Adorable. These are my favorite drugstore. Like, they're not liquid lipsticks, they feel creamy, but they give that finish, like the matte finish. And I'm going to go ahead and apply this all over my lips. Okay guys, so this is the final look. These are the lips. They're still kind of drying, but yeah, this is the look. I hope you guys found this helpful and that you can go ahead and use some of these products when you guys go back to school, because they're very affordable and they're very easy to use. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, share if you can. And any comments, any suggestions, go ahead and leave them down below. So you guys go ahead and have a lovely day. Bye.
Broken from the start, chained to our past.